Hey yo, what's up? So, this is my follow up video to the last video I did because listen, I was like, wow, I was not expecting the reception of that video. So, when I seen the numbers going up, I said, oh my goodness. I just thought that, I was going to be over here in my little corner with my little channel. And I just felt like I just needed to get that off my chest, right? So I did the video and went about my business. But when I started seeing the numbers go up and up and up and up, I said, wow, I couldn't believe it. Listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for y'all subscriptions and y'all comments. I was not expecting that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still can't believe it. Like, I still cannot believe it. And it's like it's the video is still getting views. My subscriber count is still going up. Listen, I honestly, like, I didn't even know that I was going to end up cussing Empress out for real. Look, I'm telling you, like, I was taking a nap and I woke up, grabbed my phone. I'm like, what's going on YouTube or whatever? And I just seen the video and she pissed me off. And I said, you know what? Because there's a lot, don't listen, there's a lot of times, well, not a lot, but quite a few times where a content creator has said something that just rubbed me the wrong way. And I thought about responding to it, but I just let it go. But with this one, I couldn't let it go. So I had to get it off my chest. And so, and I was just talking. I didn't prepare for what I was going to say or anything like that. I just started talking. And so I didn't know I was going to cuss that girl out. Oh man. But I'm still speechless of the reception though, like for real. I appreciate y'all subscribing to my channel again. I seen a lot of people that were in my comments that I've been in chats with on other content creators pages or whatever. So I just want to get into a little bit of my motive for even wanting to start a YouTube channel. The motive for me to start a YouTube channel was strictly because listen, I consider myself a subscriber first before a content creator. I'm not real big with like public speaking or anything like that. But what I found was some of the content creators that I fool with, and based off of whatever, the subject was that they were talking about, every now and then, I will put a comment in there and I guess I cussed or, just said something out of the way. And I get it. People want to protect their channels or whatever. But my comment will get deleted for something that I said. So I said, you know what? That's cool. I'm going to just create my own channel so I can say what I want to say, how I want to say it on there. So that's what that was for me. Um, I'm not looking to become like this big, content creator with, tens of thousands of subscribers or anything like that. Nothing like that at all. I'm cool with, a few people. I'm cool with that. That's how I move in my real life. I don't have any cliques or anything like that that I'm linked up with, or I don't. I keep a small circle pretty much. So yeah, that's where my motivation to wanting a YouTube channel came from. And then Miss Black Titanic came through, and then Black Women Are in the Building came through. I said, oh, okay, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to say like I'm happy, but like it does bring some joy to my heart, just because I'm telling you, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I'm sitting there every time I'm checking the video and I'm seeing the views go up and the subscribers go up. I'm like, what in the world is going on here? Because from what I understand, like on a video, in order for YouTube to boost you in the algorithm or whatever, like some people say, well, you can't cuss within the first 10 minutes. Man, I cussed like my first 10 words I cussed. Right? So I don't know what happened. Like I don't know what happened. I'm still shocked. But anyway, y'all welcome to my channel. I appreciate the subscriptions and I appreciate the feedback. So I just wanna go through some of these comments real quick though, because like some of these comments, most of these most of these comments just validated to me that, like I had a point. I had a few people that came through and commented, and a troll or two that I just blocked them from posting on my video and potentially posting on any subsequent video after that, because I'm just get out of here with that shit. So look, the first comment that I want to talk about is from Fantasy Bambi. I hope you don't mind. I don't know if you subscribe to my channel or not, but because this comment led to something else that I'm gonna get into in a little bit. So she said, shaking my head, this is all too crazy. This is exactly why CC need to do other content than Love and Marriage Huntsville. Seems y'all losing it over what others are choosing to do. We are grown, and Empress doesn't have to kiss the ring. She literally does other content as other CC should. I'm not an Empress fan, but she's entitled to post how she feels. No one shouldn't be no one should have been reporting until there were actual facts. Now everyone is retracting and going after one another. No one learned when Van was exposed not to jump too fast. So when I read that, I was like, okay, well, first of all, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And no one said anything about kissing the ring. Now, usually when I see stuff like that, I just ignore it. I don't even like respond to stuff like that, because why am I defending anything like that? I'm not kissing nobody's ring or nothing. I just have my own opinion, and that it is what it is. So, but this post to me was implying something else about my video, which was never said. Like, I was only speaking about one specific thing in my video, and that was Empress implying that Melody and the bull was both at fault for whatever their conflict is or whatever. So instead of, like I said, instead of going through all that and responding to Kiss the Ring and all that shit, all I said was right is right and wrong is wrong. So she was like, I respect it. What did she do so wrong? You're literally doing the same thing you're accusing her of to be TBT. I don't know exactly what that means. No one should have jumped on this story so fast without hearing the other parties. So I'm like, she's still talking about something that I'm not even talking about. So I, clarified it for her. I said, I guess YouTube deleted my comment, but in a nutshell, I'm specifically talking about her pretty much trying to give Melody partial blame for that loser disrespecting her and her mom like that. So I don't know if maybe she went back and actually listened to the video again to see what I was talking about. But then she was like, I totally understand now and 100% agree with you here. Although she posted the wrong person, that's still someone's mother. The moms should definitely be off limits. It should be universal, along with no talking about kids. Thank you for responding. You're a great commentator and very passionate. I love it. All right. So now, there were other comments that suggested that it was something else going on with my video as far as what else I was talking about. When I first posted this video, I didn't know that somebody had went over there to the Bulls page and said that they were Jerry or none of that. I didn't know that yet. And but I said let me go over here. Let me go on Empress uh page and see what she's talking about, right? So I'll go over there and I find this video talking about she's not getting sued for nobody or something like that. So I'm listening to this video and she's talking about, well, she's not getting sued and all this blah 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 blah. So then she made a comment and said somebody made a video that barely gets 34 views on their video and said somebody else. I said, ho, 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 ho. Let's rewind that. What did you say? So listen to it again. Now, she ain't say my name, but I'm pretty sure that by now that this video has, let me see, this video now has 6,500 something views. So somebody probably either told her about my video or she came across my video somehow. So even though she didn't say my name, and like I said previously, my motive was never to be like this huge content creator or anything like that. Matter of fact, I never expect to get monetized because if I got something to say, I'm not waiting 10 minutes to start cussing. I'm going to just start cussing from the door. So, you know, and at first I wasn't even going to address this, but I am. I am. I'm going to be a little petty because I felt like that was petty. Because now it seems like you're suggesting that because my channel is not as big as yours, that there's no validity to what I'm saying, or what I said. When at this point, I have a 711 people that agree with what I said. So you know, that's not an insignificant number, not to me. No, I don't have 34,000 and something subscribers. I'm not even aiming for that. You know, if I could just reach one or two people, couple people, I'm satisfied with that. But don't say that shit like what I said ain't valid because I have a smaller channel than you. Just take your lick and keep it moving. So that's what I wanted to say about that. What else? There's another comment. This comment was from, it says Peach Doll. I guess she spelled doll different. I had to pin this comment because again, she basically summed up what I was saying. And I really like how she, put it into words. She said, right, because that is some punk coward shit to say is both sides. when everyone knows that once a person starts shit with you and you defend yourself, ain't no such thing as wrong on both sides. No way in hell. That's some coward shit to say. And I too like the content creator, but that is some bullshit. I don't like gray areas. And listen, I don't hate Empress. Like, I don't dislike her at all. But I'm not getting ready to fucking sit there. Listen, my nerves are bad. I don't got time to be sitting here playing mind games with people and shit like that. Say what it is, and say what you mean and mean what you say, and let that be it. But sitting there, like I said, straddling the fence. I'm not going to go through everything that I said on the previous video, but you get what I mean. Like, yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing with this shit. So but yeah, I had to pin that comment because I really like that, how she put that in the word. And then so this comment from Sweet Lady 7. She said, "Yes, ma'am, very messy. Only people stupid as fuck think there's two sides of right." The Look, when I first read that, I fell out. I was cracking up because I could just, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what the lady sound like, but the way that is, but the way that the words flow, I could just hear it, and that shit was so funny to me. I was cracking up. But yeah. So, and then there was some other ones in here that I like them all. Like I said, for the most part, because this one lady said when she heard it, she thought she was crazy, and I said no. Like, I heard that shit too. And it's like, these comments, y'all are validating to me that I'm not crazy. You know? So that's that. But yeah, um there was a troll that came through here living life. I see her on some channels talking her stupid shit as always. I don't know if that's a man or a woman, but I'm gonna assume that it's a woman. But she's a troll, a male hater, so she always got some stupid shit to say. And so instead of adding a comment that would add some substance to what I was talking about, whether they agreed or disagreed, she gonna say, um, that hat on my head should be banned. So instead of replying to that, I just deleted it. But once again, I'm gonna be petty real quick because what you ain't gonna say and what you didn't say is that I'm ugly. And that little get up I had on right there, that was run around clothes. I wasn't even dressed, but I guarantee you, at any point when it's time to throw that shit on, I bet you not fucking with me. I bet you. Cause my dress game is top tier. So you sitting there talking about a fucking hat. Yeah, I just deleted you. We gonna stop you from being able to comment on anything else I post. And you can't even see your face. You probably looking like a dog in the head. So I'm not even pressed about that. Then it was another comment. I ended up deleting it, but I think what happened was when I might have been in like a bad reception area because when I went back to it to um because it had a lot of comments under it, like people were really responding to this individual who basically said, when are y'all going to hold Melody accountable? She's not perfect. So I shot back, who said she was perfect? So a couple other people started commenting, responding to her too. So one person said, well, what does she need to be held accountable for so that we can hold her accountable? Listening. I'm waiting, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm all ears. Like, what does she need to be held accountable for? So instead of this person saying what Melody needed to be held accountable for, she starts going off about how um the Jerry person came out and said it was them, which proves Melody wrong, and this, that, and the third, or whatever, and just a whole bunch of shit. She never answered the question. So somebody was like, you never answered the question. So she is like, well, explain to me such and such and such. And I'm like, hold on, like, that's not how this work around here. You came over here making accusations about something, and we're asking you to explain yourself, and you don't ask us to explain. Like, what are you what the hell? You think you about to come over here and run some shit? Like, what? So I had sent that comment and then waited a little while, then I went back. And when I went to look at the comments under the original, nothing was there. So I thought maybe, I don't know, I just thought like maybe she reported some comments or something. But none of the comments, because it was like 20 something comments, none of them was there. So I just deleted her comment altogether. But yeah, that was funny. Nobody can ever explain what Melody needs to be held accountable for. Like, do y'all want us to hold her accountable for somebody else's actions? We're not getting ready to do that. Like, these are all grown people. They need to be accountable for their own actions. And if you're saying that Melody needs to be held accountable for something and we're just not seeing it, then say what it is. But they can never do that. But anyway, so yeah. Um Yeah, y'all, I'm still in shock. Like, I cannot believe it. Thank y'all so much for the subscriptions once again. I think I said that like 3 times already. But for real, like, that's what's up. And I will be talking to y'all later.